Good evening, guys. Welcome back to Financial Independence channel. This is What's Next program, which is forecast for the coming week and also the trade setup. So SGS Nifty is around 70, 80 points higher. So the trade should be like tomorrow. It should open around 15,800, fill the gap within 1 hour, and then start moving on the upside. Else, if it doesn't sustain the higher side, then it may fall further to 15,700 area. Until unless there is deep negative news on the global or local, market may not fall like much on the downside. So anything on the downside, 15,700 will be acting as a support and also be the buy on, I mean like buy on dips strategy. So if you see, I'm again and again trade trading. This area is acting as a demand zone now. You can see Nifty made a Nifty made a spinning top, which is also a bullish candle. If you see, this is the absorption of selling. You can see the long wick. So the sellings are absorbed, which means that 15,700 is acting as a very huge support. So any fall on this side should be acting as a uh, buy on dips area, and then your stop loss should be close to 15,600 area. So this should be the strategy. 15,800 fall and then fill the gap within the first 1 hour and then start moving on the upside. Coming to Bank Nifty, I am expecting opening on the, so if you see on the 1 hour chart, it has already completed as per the harmonic pattern. It has made the fall, completed exactly at the same area. So now the selling has been absorbed. Let me show on the 1 hour chart also. So if you see all the candles, you can see this is the area where sellers are get absorbed. So buying is continuously happening on the dip side, and you can see the long wicks. So tomorrow I am expecting the market or Bank Nifty to open around 35,200 to 300, may fill the gap or may not fill the gap and then start moving upside. Same like Nifty, if it doesn't sustain the higher side or if there is any deep negative news or if there is no buyers on the upside, then it may fall further. But let's go to the option chain and see how Nifty and Bank Nifty is having the supports. So this is Nifty option chain. Expiry is 15th July. Now the uh, current value is 15,689, which is at the money 15,700. Let's go there. 15,700 is having 62,452 contracts. 15,750 is having 24,000 contracts. These are all sellers. I mean like call writing and put writing. So basically call writing means which is resistance and put writing means support. So you can see the higher resistance is at 16,000 only. 15,105 contracts on the 16,000 levels. So sellers are aggressively writing 15,105 and more on the upside. You can see 40,964, which is 16,200, and 16,500 is having 53,275 contracts. So the range is getting extended. So since last week it was 16,000, which is having the most high call rating happening. But this week if you see 16,500 is having the highest call rating apart from 16,000 levels. So the sellers are thinking that market may go bit higher on the upside. So there is a sense of cautiousness in the seller's mind. I mean like the writer's mind, which means that market may shoot anytime higher. Let's see on the put side, which is also the support. 15,700 is having 44,706 contracts, and if we go on the upside, 47,965, which is for 15,000 levels. So if we see 15,700 is going to act as a huge support. So 15,700 to 16,000 16,500 is going to be the range, which means that market may shoot on the upside anytime. Any fall further than 15,700 should be acting as a support. Now let's move on to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty current closing is 35,071. So which is at the money 35,100 levels, 14,174 contracts on the call rating. Next is 35,200, which is having 26,450 contracts. 35,500 is having 48,430 contracts, which is higher. Apart from that, 54,952, which is like 36,000 levels, is having the higher call rating, which means that 54,952 is the number of contracts on the call rating happened, which means that 36,000 will be acting as the higher resistance on the upside. Apart from that, 33,000 on 36,500 and 37,000 is having 37,200 levels. So this is a good sign that market may shoot up. Either Nifty and Bank Nifty both may shoot anytime on the upside. So again, market is on the bullish side, and I am continuously reiterating I am on the bullish side only. So coming here, 35,000 is having the strong support, which is 52,515 contract. Other than that, 34,529 on 34,500 levels. So 35,000 to 36,000, 36,500 levels is going to be the range for Bank Nifty in the coming week. So again, the range is bullish. Let's look at the banking stocks also, and Reliance. Reliance, if you see, I mentioned below 2080 it should be negative, because 2080 it is already made a bottom on the 2080. So now anything below this will be considered as a negative zone. It may fall further, but we have to wait for tomorrow's data because it's a gap up opening. If it sustains this 2080 or 2090 levels, then it may shoot further back to 2150 levels first. But tomorrow will be the trend decider for Reliance. After that, it may either fall or it may start moving upside. So HDFC Bank, I mentioned on the Saturday's video also, it made a cup and handle pattern. So it is making a cup and handle pattern. Any break above this 1528, tomorrow it should again break 1528 levels and then start moving upside. 1578 should be the next, next target for HDFC Bank. ICC Bank 643 and above, it should get back to 660 levels. SBN has been given a small breakout on the weekly chart. So SBN has made a shooting star pattern. So we have to wait for tomorrow's data to see how market performs on the SBN side. So let's wait for this. TCS fell 50 points on the Friday. So I said 3175 will be acting as a support for TCS. Let's wait for that. So INFI emphasis 52 points higher. So I made all this on the Saturday's video. You can recheck on that. So coming to the breakout or momentum stocks for the coming week. So the key stocks will be DLF. DLF is having a head and shoulder pattern. So I am expecting a break above 320 levels for a move of another 100 points on the upside. The time frame will be 3 to 6 months. On the max, Vedanta Limited again made a small head and shoulder pattern. It is ready for the breakout now. Above 270, 280 levels, it should get back to 300 levels. Motilal Oswal. So it has been a long time. Like a multi-year breakout. It has given a multi-year breakout. Above 986, it should be 1009, 1147 levels on the upside. Granules. So granules had given a breakout on the upside. So I'm expecting close to 400 levels on the upside. About India, so a cup is a round bottom is in progress. So anything above these levels should be a huge breakout for at least 2000 to 3000 points on the about India. This script, Bayer Corp. So Bayer Corp, there is a triangle pattern, ascending triangle pattern breakout. So anything above this 5600, 700 levels. So this the level means it is getting the buying is getting absorbed on the upside. So breaking above this, it should be 6500 levels on the I mean like another 2 to 3 months time period. Alembic Pharma, Alembic Pharma is making a box pattern and also a triangle breakout pattern. So anything above this, it should be like 1150 should be the target on the upside. Manappuram Finance, breakout on the upside. So anything above this, I am expecting another 100 points on the upside, which should be like 2 to 3 months time period. So there are number of mid caps and small caps still performing good. So we will come up on that on our YouTube channel and also on our WhatsApp group. So if anyone is interested to join in our group, please post your comments. I will put up in our group. We'll have our discussion. We'll grow further. So that's all, guys. So let's have a profitable week. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe and please share with your friends. Have a great weekend. Thanks and bye.